Hello and welcome to another episode of Smart Tips. I'm Jeff Gonzalez, and today I'm going to walk us through how we can import files into SmartSuite. I talk to customers about this almost every day at this point. I wanted to make a video covering some different tips and tricks when going through this process on your end. Let's dive in. In today's video, I'm going to be importing a CSV file, a list of projects that are coming from a spreadsheet into my project management template solution. As you can see, I've already created a number of different fields of information that I'm going to be collecting within this import process. I have the ability to also create additional fields during the import process. I've seen some folks very successfully import all of their information in a completely empty table with no fields, or create the fields beforehand. That is completely up to you. If you do create fields beforehand, pro tip, ensure that the titles of these different fields exactly match the column names that you have within your spreadsheet, and you'll see exactly why here in a moment. To find the import wizard, you're going to use the table drop-down menu, hover over import data, and choose the file type that you're going to be bringing in. In today's video, I'm going to be using the CSV import, and from this screen, we can choose the file that we wish to import. Once imported, now we are brought to the screen in which we're to map the columns to the fields of information that exist within SmartSuite. On the left-hand side is every field that lives in Smart. On the right-hand side is a drop-down menu for every column that is found within our CSV file. And this is where we can align them directly. And as you can see, project name, stage, it's already mapped a lot of these columns because the field titles exactly match the column titles that existed in my spreadsheet. In cases like for open comments, where you maybe don't want to import into our comments section, you hit the trash can here on the right, and you will no longer be importing into that field. In other cases, like for type, where it's showing as unmapped, I can scroll through a list of all of my different fields that exist within SmartSuite to see if one aligns, and it doesn't look like one does, so I'll go ahead and add a new field, choose the data type. I happen to know that the type column was a single select field in my spreadsheet. In cases like due date for start and end, I'll be able to find those directly in my list of fields and map them accordingly because they already exist. We have build hours. That doesn't exist yet in my SmartSuite solution, so I'll go ahead and call on the number field to represent the number of build hours for this project. Everything else looks like it maps correctly, so I'll go ahead and hit next and go to the next screen, in which I will check if there are any errors in my import process. It looks like I have 6 clean rows and 0 rows with issues, so I've successfully imported. If you do have rows with issues, you can click on the number of rows with issues, and it will show you those rows, and you can actually make any changes to values directly within the cell, click into them, and make the changes live for that import process. Bottom right-hand corner is where we'll find the import button, and this is where the magic happens. And as you can see, all of that information has been correctly uploaded for me, even newly created fields like build hours and type. And I am off to the races and ready to work with my team in SmartSuite. A couple of other important notes. We directly imported into linked record fields, and thankfully, a lot of those values exactly matched, so it was able to link those records accordingly. In situations where you don't have record titles exactly matching to the values that you're looking to import, oftentimes best to create another text field and then fix a lot of those one-off values so that you can copy and paste and directly link those values appropriately. If you have any additional questions about the import process, please reach out to our team at any time. Thanks for watching.